order for February the 3rd, 7 o'clock PM in City Hall. Any additions to the agenda other than we need to elect a council president election under new business? You need a motion to do that?
Yes, please.
Make a motion to add council president under new business.
Got a motion on the table
Second.
by Aaron
Gleason.
Gleason and a second by Aaron Raines. All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0.
Do we need to add discussion about the SCADA somewhere, or just under your report?
It could be under mine.
Okay, that's fine.
Any other additions to the agenda? Citizen comments. Any citizen comments? Let it show there's no citizen comments. Consent agenda. Entertain a motion to approve the minutes. Regular council meeting, January the 20th, 2026.
Make a motion to approve regular council meeting minutes, January 20th, 2026.
Motion on the table. Here's second.
Second.
Second by Aaron Raines. Motion by Mark Bryant. All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Entertain
I'll make a motion to approve appropriation ordinance 123125 AP3 for the amount of $6,838.74.
a motion on the table by Aaron Gleason.
Second.
Or Aaron Raines. And a second by Mark Bryant. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Entertain another motion.
Make a motion to approve appropriation ordinance 012026 AP for the amount of $100,590.08.
Motion on the table by Aaron Raines.
Second.
Your second. Second by Mark Bryant. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Department heads, electric department, Curtis.
I got nothing to.
Council got any questions for Curtis? In your pamphlet, you wanna talk about this under Curtis, or you,
New business.
new business? Okay. Any questions for Curtis Smith from council? Moving on. Jason, what can you tell us about the water and sewer department?
I don't have anything. The only thing I was in my report is I did talk to Ned, and he went down there and looked at the plant and everything, and we got a game plan going on, and he ain't probably gonna be there for a couple, 3 weeks, cause he's got other plans going on, but other than that, I don't have anything else.
Is that the game plan for just the plant, or is it for testing?
For testing.
All that stuff we
Yeah.
talked about, okay.
Council got any other questions for Jason?
Not that it's important, but why did we remove the St. John sign on Highway 50, just for curiosity?
They sent us a letter that if we want that sign there, we're gonna have to start paying them.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just.
KDOT or
The
who?
state of Kansas?
Yeah, I think they're trying to get more revenue, so it's
Of course they
gonna
are.
be
A
about,
urban boundary sign or what?
huh?
What sign?
Which sign was
Say
it?
welcome to St. John, I think, on Highway 50.
Oh, the blue one out.
Yeah.
The one way out
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, and then it's 3 miles this way, the 3 miles.
Yeah.
that one.
What?
Really?
It's been there all that time, and now they're gonna.
Yeah, we got a
Put your
letter
fit?
at the end of last year. It's gonna be $250 per sign
Per
to have
year?
it there per year.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Good
$500
grief.
a year
We could put something
to.
within.
I don't think it's necessary. I mean, it's nice to have,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably not worth $500 a year.
Sure, yeah, I just was curious. Always something.
Yep.
Any other questions for Jason? Police Chief Michael,
I don't really have anything.
council got any questions for Mike, police department?
Did you approach that prospect you had? Still, you approached him, okay,
Sounded kind of promising, so.
cool.
Good.
Any other questions for Mike? Mike, got anything on the fire department?
No.
Council got anything for Mike on the floor from? City Clerk Pam.
Have you guys thought more about the KPNF plans? I mean, we don't have to make the decision now, we have until October, but if you guys wanna talk more about it, that's up to you, whether you want to purchasing time or not, but the grant, the USDA grant that I put on my report, I need your consents to make changes to the current proposal that we have to swap out the generator for the well 3 and update the SCADA system. 'Cause we'll have to have that system to be able to get the plant running.
We just swap it out and we're
Yes.
already approved
Yes.
for it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Since it's under the scope of the water project, they approved that, but they want to make sure that you guys know that we're changing the plan and you're all okay with it.
Where did the bid for 130,000 and what all does that entail?
That's the bid from the company that have the system in there right now.
Okay.
Dawn, I believe is his name. I'll have to dig up his company's name because I can't remember, but that's the system that we have in it right now, and he's the one that we reached out to.
I should know what all needed updated. I'm sure our SCADA system isn't that complicated, but
Yeah, I
compared
can't
to
tell
others.
you.
But I'm just curious. Seems like a high bid, that's all. For,
That's the total
For-
upgrade of everything, not just the whole system.
yeah, I just didn't know if that's like VFDs and everything, or if it's just the system to read the data coming in, or sell modems, or
I'll have to find out and
Yeah,
get back with you
I'm
on
just
that
curious.
one. Yeah. So if you guys are okay with it, I will tell the engineer to move forward and make the amendment to the bid and advertise it tomorrow. So,
Okay.
That'd be
Yep.
fine.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's more important than
Yeah.
the other, so.
and that's
Does
really all I
that do
have.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. For your, okay.
Everything with audit prep is going as planned?
Yes, so
Not as
far.
always,
I'm sure.
Pam, the UMC church over here, the stained glass windows, do we have, what's the progress on that? Do we have any,
So whenever they're ready,
okay, because I'm now a member of the board, let me preface
Okay.
that, so that's why I'm asking,
Sure.
because they're asking,
yeah,
so.
It's up to you guys to take it out.
I was, is
I mean,
it
that's basically what it.
our
we're waiting on.
responsibility to take it out for you?
Well, that's what they're wondering, who is it, because none of those people can do any of that, you know that. And so we're wondering how it's going to take place, what's going to do.
Okay.
If the city can do it,
My opinion is if they want it, they figure out how to get it.
Figure out how to get it.
I don't think we need our liability. I mean, I'm fine for them to take it, but they
Right,
need to
right.
hire somebody to remove it.
right, and that's one of the things that they were wondering too, if that was something that they needed to do, to search out someone to pull out, because
I think that'd be best, don't you?
I think it would be, but again, you know, since I'm on council, I'm bringing it to council so I can bring answers to them, and I figured that's what would be the answer. So, is there any way that you could kind of help the board out with maybe looking, or if there's anyone that you could send their way that might have an answer to who would be able to professionally take it out without damaging
Yeah.
the whole thing?
I can help. I can send like the list of contractor that we have registered within the city
Okay.
and their contact information, and you guys, can contact them and see if they're willing to take on the work.
Right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Davis said something about maybe getting his lift at one time, help doing that.
Kevin, okay, all right.
Might think of him.
Well, I'll talk to the board, let them know, and then just go ahead and pass that information on as well, so.
'Cause I remember talking about it one time.
Okay, cool. Great, thank you very much.
Been a long time ago, though.
Council got anything for Any other
Oh, we just
questions?
gonna talk about the mosquito thing? Oh, okay, I just saw it on her notes. Okay. Nothing
Moving
else.
on, city attorney,
Yeah,
Dave.
I don't have a whole lot. Tried calling Mr. Wentz, tried to catch him today, left a message, haven't heard back about the wall coverings. I'm sure he'll be fine. Well, I would assume he'll be fine with that. We talked about, we just haven't confirmed that with him yet. And other than that, I don't know that I have a whole lot. I've got a couple things I'll get with Pam with, but I think that's it.
Moving on. Council got any questions for Dan? Moving on to old business. Fifth Street Road by White, any discussion on it?
You guys have any final thoughts, concerns I can pass along? If not,
Sort of covered it in your notes, didn't you?
yeah, but besides those two, if you have any more concerns, let me know before we send off the paperwork.
Did they give you a story when you asked about
The
the
curb?
short curb?
No, the engineer didn't know it was shorter, so it has to be on the contractor, cause Joel didn't know anything about it when I asked him. And he is supposed to be back by this week, cause it's a lot warmer and all the snows are gone now, so.
Did their inspector wasn't out here when that happened, or?
That I can't tell ya,
Okay.
not until he get back with me,
Okay.
Seems like
so.
of all the things of all the things that could be missed by an inspector, that seems like a pretty obvious
Yeah,
change to plan.
yeah.
So that's a little concerning.
And we did went over the draining issue in front of White, and we both kind of agree that it's because of the trench wasn't digging correctly. Once Jason went out there and kind of cleared the path a little bit, the water drained right away, so
I didn't notice it that rain. After we talked about it, I didn't notice it.
yeah.
This-
Well, he went out that before it freezes and then dug a better trench and then the water drained out before it freezes. I talked to Chris about that and he'll make sure that it's done correctly when we concrete it in.
I
But
did notice on the further west drainage that goes out to Smith Pond that it seemed like the concrete all drains there, and there's a little ditch that goes across. You can feel it when you drive across. So it all drains to that north curb. But I noticed as the snow was melting, a lot of it was pooling in that crease in the middle of the road because the dirt on the other side of the concrete was higher.
so we just, yeah.
So I don't know what our drainage easement is, if we're allowed to contour further past the right of way, because it almost looked like it was the edge of right of way and then it was higher, which it'll just sit there until it gets high enough to actually drain all the way to the low spot of the field. So if our drainage easement is written in a way that we can get it past right of way, we might want to contour the ground just a little bit there.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'll get with Joel on this one, and if something we can do, then we'll just have the guys go do it real quick.
It'd be nice to know just for future as dirt moves too, as far as both of those, because
Right,
I mean, we'll know a lot when we get a 3-inch rain
Yeah.
yeah,
sometime.
okay. I can do that. Is there
Well,
any-
as long, if it's draining properly down there by the highway, and Manzo's okay with fixing it, fine, but I just don't want him to assume the responsibility
Right,
if it's a bigger thing than what I thought,
right.
okay?
Yeah.
That's my only concern.
Anything about the fountain?
No.
Water well testing, we talked a little bit about that a while ago with Jason. Any other questions?
Just put on your notes, it should be done. But last time we spoke, Jason said he needed 30 days, so that's the March 3rd.
And Anything else? Port Authority? Anything
So
on
they
it?
lost that prospect?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're still gonna have a plan in place for the future
the next one,
development,
yeah.
so
Okay.
it won't be dragging on so long.
Anything about the sewer on West Street? Okay, moving on. KP&F or Capers plan?
Did you watch the last meeting about, we approved that,
Yeah.
the okay, and then any thoughts that you got on it?
My opinion, I mean, I'm all for the plan, but I'm not crazy about the backdating or the conversion or whatever. I just think that, I just think it's something we can move forward with now. It's just how I
Well, the money's not there for your purchasing back time, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's
so-
not a budgeted, that's not in our budget
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So your hands are kinda tied there.
Yeah. But I think it's a great thing going forward. I think it's a nice extra benefit
Right.
for current employees and future.
And as Mike has told us, it's a good carrot to dangle in front of prospective officers, so.
Sure.
I'm with you, I'm not crazy about having to pay all that money back, I mean,
Yeah.
but it has to be done,
Kinda
so.
like Nita said.
And if it benefits them,
Don't think we have the budget.
Well, if you
for
don't
it.
Right.
have, if we don't have the budget room for it, I mean, we
Yeah,
can't
it's
do
not
anything about it, right?
only affecting his department, but every department within the general fund, cause
Right.
that's a kind of a big chunk of change, you know, $50,000, that's almost a whole budget of like the WIT Center.
right.
So
right.
if you take that away, then everybody's gonna be short,
Everyone's
not
gonna be
just
short, right,
Mike,
right,
Right.
right.
so.
Aaron?
Yeah, I
Okay,
Have the same
motion, we just
opinion.
settle it now?
Yeah, that's up to you guys, if you
We
want
wanna
more
wait on it?
time.
Probably just.
Personally, I'd like to pay it back, but
I would
I mean,
too,
just
but
'cause
if we
Mike-
don't have the budget room to do it, I mean,
Yeah.
we can't
I know.
create budget room.
just
So-
saying where I'm at.
Yeah,
So, but, I mean, if you wanna settle it now, we can just.
I don't think
move
on down
it
the
off
road,
list.
we could look at the budgets and see if there's, I mean, when does this have to be done, in October?
October.
I don't
You
know.
know, keep it on the list. I mean, is there any creative thing you can do at the
So
moment?
it's, here's the thing. You can keep it on the list and revisit it in, let's say, August.
Okay.
So that would be half a year in of how much you would spend from now to August. If you very frugal of how you wash your money, you might be able to swing that. Obviously, we can transfer, no, we raised some rates last year to be transferred into the general fund. Not for this specific reason, but obviously it can't be used for this.
Mhm.
So that's your other option is
See where we're at in August.
yes.
Okay.
So that's totally up to you guys. If you think, you know, you should wait and see, that's fine. If you want to go ahead and just say that's, you know, something that we just don't want to do right now, or our budget is super tight right now, let's just move on. That's up to you guys. Obviously, remember that the lease payment for the Fifth Street project, this is the first year we're gonna have to pay it, and that's coming out of the general fund, and that's $115,000. And some of those rates that we raised last year, some of those surplus are going into that, so if you dip into that, be careful, that's,
Okay.
my recommendation.
Okay.
I'm fine with leaving it on old business if we wanna revisit when it
Yeah.
comes closer to actual time to pay the bill, but. Yeah,
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, me too. I hate to shut the door completely on it.
Yeah.
In the hopes maybe, I mean, you never know with the budget,
Right,
so
Right.
maybe we get lucky.
possibility.
We'll let Pam work her magic.
I'll find you a money tree,
there
don't
we go.
worry.
There you go. Plant that.
Swimming pool? Any more discussion on that? We talked about it quite lengthy last heating and everything.
How do you feel about a retractable roof? I was thinking about that the other day.
Oh.
For all those rainy days.
Talking about
I'm serious.
Wow,
Well,
I was just driving and thought, well, maybe a simple pool with retractable.
nice.
But anyway, that's just something to think about.
Just,
to break
make it
the ice.
indoors so you can use it in the wintertime.
yeah. Well,
Moving
I'll
on.
add that option when I do my
She was
research.
speechless.
So, any ideas about how we can get a committee? Just that's a start. Just think about people that want to be on. I don't know how you put it out there.
We can start with a newsletter and maybe a
Yeah.
text message. We'll go from there. I
That
want
was
to
just.
get.
Go ahead.
I just want to get all the audits done before I start working on
Okay.
that. So.
That's the first step. Is just to see if the committee. Okay.
Any more discussion on the swimming pool? Moving to new business, mosquito sprayer.
So attached to your package is the quote from Van Dyke. That's the company that we buy all of our chemical for the mosquito spray for. Obviously, do you guys have any questions about it, about the
Yeah.
report that I put in there?
That's pretty self-explanatory.
My only question was the GPS radar system. What does that do?
So
and why is it not necessary? Not that we need to spend the money, but it's a 6%, 7% addition.
Right.
So if it gives us a benefit, then I would spend the money.
So-
but what does it do?
It mapped out the route. So in the bigger city, they have stoplights and stuff like that. So you stop longer at the stoplight. That system map it out. So when it comes, like when we come to the stoplight and stop, that system tell the motor,
controller to
the controller
cut
to
off.
shut off the sprayer, but leave the motor running. So when you take off, it'll tell the sprayer to start spraying again. So you don't waste the chemical because you stop longer in stoplights and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's not necessary. If that's the
No.
only function, then it's not
Yeah,
necessary.
that's pretty much the only function. I spoke to the
Okay.
salesman about that, and he didn't even recommend it for our city because our city is so small.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, then I assumed you did your due diligence, but I was just curious because the percentage wasn't crazy
yeah,
if it added a benefit. Okay. No tax, right?
no tax.
I would make a motion to order a new mosquito sprayer from Van Dyke Supply in the amount of $20,233.
Second.
A motion on the table by Aaron Gleason, a second by Mark Bryant. Any more discussion on the mosquito sprayer of $21,500? And one question, you get the money figured out where it's coming out of.
Yes.
Any more discussion? As that said, motion on the table and second, all in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Next thing would be water meter purchases.
Pretty routine. We just need more water meters. So we have some new houses coming.
We always order them from the same supplier.
How much are they
It
to
was-
store in?
I just tell Jason to get not to exceed $5,000 because that's what we budgeted for. Get as many as you can for that amount.
How much has it went up, Jason?
I just told him, give me 5,000.
Who do we buy
It might be
from?
3.
Wesco,
Let's go.
Honeywell. They're all the same company now, but that's the automated system.
Is Wesco who we purchased them from directly?
Yes.
I'd make a motion to purchase water meters in accordance with our pre-budgeted amount, not to exceed $5,000 from Wesco.
Second.
Motion on the table by Aaron Gleason, second by Mark Bryant. Any more discussion on the water meters? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. I entertain a motion for electing a council president.
So Mark was currently our council president since he's got reelected and now we need to see if he wants to be the council president again, or do you guys want to elect a new person?
I'll do it if nobody else wants to do it. I don't have a problem with it.
I'd make a motion to.
But that was quick.
You usually don't get challenged on that. Once you say I'll do it.
Appoint
Appointed.
Mark Bryan as our city council president.
Second.
Motion on table and a second, all in favor? All opposed?
Unanimous.
Passes 5, or
Man,
4
you
and
get
1.
the sentence done.
Mark Bryant votes no.
Yeah, once you said all.
Once I said, it was sold. That's it.
Is there an
No
executive
executive
session?
sessions?
Oh my
Unless
goodness.
somebody else got something they wanna talk about, well,
I would
entertain a
make
motion.
a motion to adjourn regular council meeting February 3rd, 2026.
A motion on the table, here's second. Second by Aaron Gleason, motion by Aaron Gleason, second by Aaron Raines. Any more discussion on adjourn? All in
Wait,
favor?
wait, go back. Who
Nobody
seconded
seconded
it?
it.
Nobody seconded. Who wants the second?
I'll second.
Second.
Okay.
Mark, didn't you say?
I thought I seconded, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear.
I didn't hear
Oh.
yeah, I took it, I heard him say that.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I guess
My
I was wrong.
apologies.
Maybe.
Aaron Gleason made a motion, Mark Bryant made second. All in
Okay.
favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Council meeting's over.